What up, guys? Welcome. This is your boy Jay Global. Just wanted to make this video and talk some sports, man. I love sports, and there's a lot going on right now, especially in the NBA. And first, want to thank all of you tuning in. I appreciate the support. Brand new channel here. We're gonna get rolling. Jay Global Sports, and leave your comments and appreciate I interact with all of you. But want to start like, what the hell is going on with Scottie, man? Want to start with Scottie Pippen. Y'all seen Scottie make comments about Jordan in the past week or so, and it's been happening for a while. It's been happening from time to time. I remember back when Scottie made the first video. Once he started comparing LeBron to Jordan, he said there's no comparison there. They should compare LeBron to him. Then he made it clear then that Jordan was the best player ever. Then he switched up to saying LeBron was catching up. Then he said LeBron was the best player. And now he switched up to say that none of them should be named the best player of all times. So I really don't know what's going on with Scottie. I believe him and Michael, like he mentioned, either end up in really bad terms, or I don't know what happened down the line. But it's disappointing to see. And I can't say two guys because I haven't seen Jordan out there say anything negative about Scottie. Every time you see interviews with Jordan, he brings up Scottie saying only great things about him. He doesn't trash him. He doesn't, he makes sure that he continues to represent the duo that won 6 championships. And Michael's always embracing that, and he's always making sure he mentions Scottie and says, "Well, I won every championship with him, and I never did without him." So he gives him, a lot of credit. I don't know if he deserves all of it or not, but he gives it to him. And to see Scottie, just taking jabs at Michael is disappointing. You gotta have respect for the legacy. You gotta have respect for what he meant to the game. You gotta have respect for what you share with the guy for so many years, and have respect for what you have previously said before. Previously to you, Michael was everything. And now you even say things like, we never went to dinner, we never had a one-on-one, we never had a really good relationship as friends. And it's making you look bad, like completely. You're not, people are not going to like you for this. And even if it's true, I think it's too late for you to come out and say things like that. Because you have plenty of interviews, plenty of times before, many chances for you to come out and say whatever you wanted to say about Michael, however you felt about Michael, and you never did. You always say, on previous interviews or even after games or whatever, you always said good things about Michael, and now you want to come out and just everything is negative around it. Every time they mention the name Michael Jordan, you automatically just going at him, and you're not looking good, man. I think that you guys did something great, legendary, and the fan base appreciates that. They don't appreciate this. I don't appreciate it as a Bulls fan. You're killing the legacy. You're killing everything you guys created. And you gotta understand, when they talk about best duels of all times, you two are gonna be mentioned, and you don't want to be remembered for what you're doing right now. You don't want to be remembered for breaking, the duel that won it all. And You gotta take a sit back. You're acting. You know what? You know something that's happening with Scotty. Scotty's acting you, like if they hurt him or something. Your feelings got hurt somewhere along the line. I don't know if you needed Michael's attention or you needed some love, but if that's what you need, you might as well just say it. Call Michael on a private line and be like, "Hey, Mike, look, this is how I feel, brother." But for you to be throwing it out there time after time is making you look bad. And I gotta tell you something. I'm gonna go down to some details, and it's ugly for you to say that Michael's not the best of all times, because even if I take away the 6 championships that Michael got, that you got, Mike could still be in the Hall of Fame. Mike will still be in the Hall of Fame. And I'll tell you why. He's a 30 points per game player throughout his entire career. 33 in the playoffs. He's almost a 50% shooter. He's 49 and 48 in the playoffs. 3-point percentage is 32 and 33. Free throw percentage is 84. 6 rebounds per game, 5 assists per game, or almost 6 in the playoffs. That's Hall of Fame numbers. Whether you have a championship or not, it's Hall of Fame numbers. And he always stepped it up when he came down to playoff time, especially in the NBA Finals. For you to say he's out of the equation when it comes to best player of all times, it's disrespectful. It's disrespectful to him, disrespectful to the game. You're disrespecting yourself for everything you said positive about Jordan before. And if we go to you, we can actually question you. If we take away your 6 championships, Scotty, you're a 16-point per game player. I'm not sure if you're a Hall of Famer. And in those 6 championships, you got to give credit to Jordan. He was MVP every single time. Actually, in the playoffs, Michael averaged 33 points per game, and Scotty's about 17 points per game. So you're not even a 20-point per game player, not in the regular season, not in NBA playoffs. So if we take away your championships, you can be questioned as not even a Hall of Famer. So I think it's disrespectful that you talk about Jordan like that, talk about your teammate like that, someone that represents the game of basketball, that represented you and the Chicago Bulls for so many years. And thanks to him, you got those 6, man. Even though you put in your work, but like I said, I'm sure if we get you out of the equation, Jordan would have gotten some championship along the way. Now, if we get Jordan out the way, do you get any? Because let me tell you, 17 points per game don't give you a championship. So that's my I just got bothered by Scotty. He's a good player and a player that was respected throughout the league all this time, and for him to start coming out now after so many years and continue to say negative things about him and Michael, it just makes it look ugly. It's disrespectful, and people don't like it. I didn't like it, and I'm sure y'all can leave your comments there, man. Give me your opinion. Tell me what you think about it. But I think Scotty has to reach out to Jordan if he really feels some type of way and let it out on him, man. But you got to stop coming out and talking about the guy, especially when everything he said is only great things about you. It's making you look bad, Scotty. You got to stop. You got to stop, man. You're a grown-ass man. You got to stop. So that's what I wanted to tell you. I want to talk about Scotty and point those things out. And I appreciate y'all the support. Just subscribe and let's continue to grow, yo. This is Jay Global. Appreciate it.